Learning Tagalog language by Edupedia World. Coordinate nominal constructions. Coordination is a grammatically device for combining elements of two sentences, which may be called underlying sentences, into a single new sentence, a resultant sentence. A sentence that results from coordination contains a coordinate, which is construction which consists of two or more coordinates linked by a coordinating conjunctions. An example of an English coordinate constructions may clarify the relation between the underlying and the resultant sentences in coordination. In the example, the resultant sentence contains the coordinate construction Bill and John, which consists of the coordinates Bill and John and the coordinating conjunction and. Underlying sentences: I saw Bill yesterday. I saw John yesterday. Resultant sentences: we have here, I saw Bill and John yesterday. In Tagalog, as in English, many different kinds of structures may serve as coordinates, ranging from single words to phrases to entire sentences. When two unmarked nouns are coordinated by at, the resultant coordinate construction may or may not include a repetition of a marker, ang, nang, or sa, before the second noun. Thus, from the underlying sentences, nakita ko ang babae. I saw the woman. Ang nakita ko ang lalaki. I saw the man. May result in either of the following. Nakita ko ang babae at ang lalaki, or nakita ko ang babae at lalaki. I saw the woman and the man. Some other example are, we have, uminom sila ng tsaa at ng kape. Uminom sila ng tsaa at kape. They drank tea and coffee. Pupunta siya sa Cebu at sa Negros. Pupunta siya sa Cebu at Negros. We go to Cebu and Negros. Both the coordinate nouns may occur without marker in an appropriate context. For example, asin at sili ang kailangan ko. What I need is salt and pepper. When, on the other hand, either of the coordinated nominals is a marked noun, the second nominal must normally be preceded by the appropriate marker or must be in the appropriate mark form. Thus, from the underlying sentences, nakita ko si Juan, I saw John, or Juan, and nakita ko ang lalaki, I saw the man, can result only nakita ko si Juan at ang lalaki. I saw Juan and the man. There is no nakita ko si Juan at lalaki. Similarly, if the order of the coordinates is reserved, the resultant sentence must be nakita ko ang lalaki at si Juan. I saw the man and Juan. Not, nakita ko ang lalaki at Juan. Some other examples of coordinate nominal constructions that include marked nouns are, nakita ko si Juan at si Ben. I saw Juan and Ben. Gusto ko yan at ang iba. I like that one and the other. Pinili niya ako at si Joe. He chose me and Joe. Ginawa iyon ni Maria at ng kaibigan niya. Marie and her friend made that. Darating sila dito at sa paaralan. They come here and to school. Coordinate nominal constructions involving three or more coordinates linked by and also follow. In general, the rules given above for repetition of markers and so on in such a sequence of marker is, however, optionally delectable before the second of two consecutive coordinate unmarked nouns, regardless of whether the sequence of coordinates also includes a marked nouns. For example, Nakita ko ang babae at ang lalaki at si Juan. Nakita ko ang babae at lalaki at si Juan. I saw the woman and the man and Juan. Nakita ko si Juan at ang babae at ang lalaki. Nakita ko si Juan at ang babae at lalaki. I saw Juan and the woman and the man. If the two unmarked nouns are consecutive, however, the marker before the second may not be deleted. Thus, nakita ko ang babae at si Juan at ang lalaki. I saw the woman and Juan and the man. But not, nakita ko ang babae at si Juan at lalaki. As in English, all but the last of the coordinating conjunctions in a construction with three or more coordinates may optionally be replaced by a pause. Thus, also, nakita ko ang babae, si Juan, at ang lalaki. As was mentioned already, a plural personal noun marker, sina, hina, hina, may replace repeated singular markers in coordinate constructions involving two or more coordinate personal nouns linked by at. Therefore, as an alternative to nakita ko si Juan at si Ben at si Joe may occur similarly, nakita ko sina, Juan at Ben at Joe. I saw Juan and Ben and Joe. Another example we have here, pinanood ni Belen at ni Rosa ang parada. Pinanood ni na Belen at Rosa ang parada. Belen and Rosa watched the parade. Susulat ako kay Ginoong Reyes at kay Ginang Quezon. Susulat ako kina Ginoong Reyes at Ginang Quezon. I write to Mr. Reyes and Mrs. Quezon. When the first of two potential coordinates is expressed by a personal pronoun and the second by a nominal other than a personal pronoun, Tagalog in some cases allows. In other requires the use of a special coordinate construction in place of the coordinate construction with at this special coordinate construction consists of a plural personal pronoun followed by a noun phrase, noun plus an unmarked noun, ni or nina plus or a personal noun or the noun form of a deictic. If the underlying pronoun is singular, the pronoun in the resultant sentence is its plural counterpart. Thus, from underlying sentences, nakita ko siya, I saw him, and nakita ko si Juan, I saw Juan, is derived, nakita ko sila ni Juan. I saw him and Juan. If the underlying pronoun is plural, the same pronoun occurs in the resultant sentence. Thus, the sentence, nakita ko sila Juan, may also correspond to the underlying sentences, nakita ko sila and I saw them, and nakita ko si Juan, I saw Juan, and may thus have the meaning, I saw them and Juan, as well as the meaning given above. In the special coordinate construction, the second coordinate is always expressed by a noun phrase, whatever marker may precede this nominal in the underlying sentence. Nakita ko sila ni Juan. Nakita ko sila ni Juan. I saw him or them and Juan. Underlying sentence, nakita ko si Juan. Ginawa nila ni Juan ang trabaho. Ginawa nila ni Juan ang trabaho. He or they and Juan did the work. Underlying sentence, ginawa ni Juan ang trabaho. Ibibigay ko ito sa kanila ni Juan. Ibibigay ko ito sa kanila ni Juan. I'll give this to him or them and Juan. Underlying sentence, ibibigay ko ito kay Juan. Some other examples of the special coordinate constructions are, maglalakad kami ng nanay. Maglalakad kami ng nanay. Mother and I and the others will walk. Lilinisin natin ni na Maria ang bahay. You and I and Maria and her friends will clean the house. Para sa inyo, niyang batang iyan ang regalo. The gift is for you and the child. A special coordinate construction is the most common way of expressing a grouping whose membership includes at least one person designated by a personal pronoun and one designated by a nominal, not a personal pronoun. An or sa personal pronoun may, however, also occur in coordinate constructions with at. Thus, as alternatives to sentence with special coordinate construction may occur, ibibigay ko ito sa kanya at kay Juan. I give this to him and Juan. A non-personal pronoun, on the other hand, occurs rarely, if at all, as a coordinate in a construction with at. Nakita ko si Juan, nakita ko siya at si Juan. I saw him and Juan. So thank you for listening at Edupedia World.